Hello, fellow game collectors. I got another pickup to share with you today. A lot on the table here to go through, so let's work our way from left to right. Over here, I've got a copy of Perfect Dark, the limited collector's edition. This is complete. Um, it is 2 discs. The second disc is like a bonus video DVD disc. I already have this, but I don't have the collector's edition. But I got that for free from a friend. Uh, Then I met someone on one of the Facebook yard sale pages, um, and I was able to pick up for $10 this Player's Choice Animal Crossing Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life and Dead Rising Chop to You Drop. Didn't have any of those for GameCube, so I was pretty excited to get that. I've got Harvest Moon on Nintendo 64. Played it a little bit. It's pretty good. Um, then I traded a couple of N64 controllers with one of my friends to get these two N64 games. He really needed 2 more controllers so he could play Mario Party and other 4-player games with his friends. So from him I got Lego Racers, which is it's an alright racer. Uh, I grew up with Legos. It's interesting. You can create your character, your Lego man, and your cart. And then StarCraft 64. I played a lot of StarCraft on PC. Um, I haven't really played much of this port, but it seems to be alright. Then I went to our local Goodwill. I picked up everything in the stack here. I believe $1.50 a game, except for this Game Boy game, which was I think $3. But Terminator 2 for Game Boy, The Godfather of the Game on PlayStation 2, a few sports titles. They had a lot of Madden games. I picked them up mostly because they were complete in box, so they had instructions, everything. So Madden 2005. Madden 06, Madden 09. I don't really care too much for sports games, but Madden's pretty good. Madden 11. And then probably the only reason why I picked up this NCAA Football 2004 is it has this signature here in the corner. The player on the front is a USC player, but it's not this player. I don't know if this signature is someone from the NCAA that year, or maybe it's just a random signature, but I can't really make it out. It looks like it starts with a J, maybe Jeff something, number 42. Anyways, it's just an interesting find. Don't know if it really means much. Then Tony Hawk's Project 8, which I haven't played before. I think I mentioned before I haven't really played anything beyond Tony Hawk 3. So another skater. Then my girlfriend, she was down in Charlotte recently, and there's a retro game store in Charlotte called Save Point, and she picked up a few things there for me since she was there. Previously, I got the Donkey Kong Donkey Konga and Donkey Kong Jungle Beats for GameCube, but I didn't have the Congos. So she picked those up for $5 for me. Much easier to play those games on that than using the GameCube controller. It's almost impossible to use a GameCube controller. Then for herself, she picked up Mrs. Pac-Man, which is complete in box. Also has instructions inside the box. She's a really big fan of Mrs. Pac-Man. So she picked that up for Super Nintendo. And then she got for me Banjo-Tooie. I have the first one. Haven't really played either, but yeah, it's an adventure-like game. Magical Tetris Challenge. I didn't really know this one existed, but this is it's like a Disney title. It has Mickey Mouse characters in it, so it's an interesting spin on Tetris. I gave it a test play, and It's mostly Tetris. It has like a story mode, and you can play against the computer, and you sometimes get non typical Tetris pieces, like really huge blocks. So it was interesting. I like Tetris. I grew up playing Tetris on Game Boy. I can also recommend Tetris DS for DS is probably the best version of Tetris if you're looking for a good copy. And then I was really happy to get this one, Mortal Kombat Trilogy. I spent a lot of time at one of my friend's house playing this game. I'm pretty sure he usually kicked my butt at this, but it was still fun nonetheless. Um, I think this is my favorite Mortal Kombat, just because of it's not a huge selection of characters, but it's just the characters that are in it. It's a pretty good game, especially if you like to collect for Mortal Kombat games. And then, so the Congos were $5. Miss Pac-Man was $15. Banjo-Tooie was $20. Mortal Kombat was $15. And Magical Tetris was $8. So fair market value. It was a retro game store. And then finally, another Facebook yard sale group pickup is this stack of 11 GameCube games that I got for $40. So I got Animal Crossing again, but not the player's choice. And most of these I do not have. Metroid Prime, which I haven't played before. I have the Wii version that I never really got around into playing. My college roommate did though. He played most of it. Pikmin 1. I recently, when I got a Wii U, I picked up Pikmin 3, and I really enjoyed that. So I never played Pikmin 1 and 2 before. So I'm interested to see the roots of the 3D Pikmin. Pikmin 2. So I now have Pikmin 1 through 3. Another copy of Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life, but this one's the player's choice. The sequel, Harvest Moon: Another Wonderful Life. Probably what really got me excited from this pickup is this 2-game bonus disc that is Zelda Ocarina of Time and the Master Quest version, which I believe this is the only way you can play the Master Quest version of Ocarina of Time. If you're not familiar, I believe they just changed the dungeons in Master Quest. I think they're a little harder. I don't know, so I'm pretty excited to try it. This pickup, they actually had 2 other Zelda games in it that someone else that I knew picked up before me. It was Zelda Wind Waker and the 4-disc promotional Zelda game that has Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask on it. I already have those, so I was okay not getting those, but I was also kind of sad that I couldn't pick them up with this. But still, this is a fantastic pickup. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I believe this is a port of a Dreamcast game. I haven't really played any Sonic games since Sonic 3. I've been meaning to get into 3D Sonics, but I just hadn't picked up anything. Soul Calibur 2. I'm a big Soul Calibur fan. I had Soul Calibur 2, or I have Soul Calibur 2 on PlayStation 2. I've never had it for GameCube. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited to get to play as Link. Each version of Soul Calibur 2 on each console had a different special character that you could play. Star Wars: The Clone Wars. I don't know anything about this one. And Star Wars Rebel Strike, Star Wars Rogue Squadron 3 Rebel Strike. I do have this one. I have played and beat this game before. It's pretty challenging, but it's a good game. This is a good pickup. So that's it. That's all I have today. So thank you as always for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and leave any comments on anything here. You know, if I got something really good, you know, some of these I haven't played at all. A lot of these GameCube games I haven't played, as well as these PS2 games like the Tony Hawk and Godfather I haven't played before. Haven't played Dead Rising. I'm familiar with Animal Crossing and Harvest Moon, but I haven't played them before. So, anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.